Do you think you're the most prepared you've ever been?
Yeah, I would say.
This is the healthiest I think I've seen you since I've known you.
Yeah, for sure.
You look healthy,
Thank you,
physically and mentally.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Yeah.
So
it's been a journey.
Wow. Did you hear that? If Steiny is out here saying that Ryan Garcia is in the best shape of his life, this is the healthiest that I've ever seen you, ever, while being your friend, a guy who parties with you, a guy who was explaining all the times that they drank during that interview or podcast, whatever you want to call it, going into the Devin the Dream Haney fight, going into the Rolly Romero fight. Steiny is a very, very close friend of Ryan Garcia, who tends to be around him a lot, tends to drink. So this is a guy who would actually know how Ryan Garcia is leading up into a fight. If you're going into Devin the Dream Haney fight, but you're drinking 4 days prior to that with Steiny, Steiny's gonna know some things. But the fact that he said, this is the healthiest that I've ever seen you, is some breaking news on its own. And I'm not gonna lie, man. You could say, Ryan Garcia probably told Steiny to say that. I don't think so. I think it's true. On Ryan Garcia being in the best shape of his career, 4 days out, going into his fight with Mario Barrios. Now, beware, if you're putting any money on this fight, if you are a guy who is ready to lock and load and pour tons of money, be smart. Because, let me say something, I'm not saying Ryan Garcia is going to do this, but in that interview, Ryan Garcia does bring up that after this fight, he may just be a free agent.
what's your relationship like with Oscar now?
I mean, it's just very cordial. Very just
Yeah.
chill.
You're not with Golden Boy?
I am currently, but after this fight, I'll be sort of a free agent.
Ryan Garcia has the potential to become a free agent after this fight against Mario Barrios. But the outcome is going to determine everything. You guys, I'm going to tell you like this. In the sport of boxing, in most professional boxers' contracts, there is something called an extension clause, a championship clause, if you want to refer to it as, where if you're on the last fight of your contract with Golden Boy Promotions, but it's a championship fight, if you win that championship fight, which is the WBC welterweight title that Mario Barrios has, if Ryan Garcia wins that bout, Golden Boy automatically gets a 12-month extension clause just ready, set to go, with Ryan Garcia stuck and like it got these handcuffs on him because of contract details with Golden Boy Promotions. And I'm not going to say just Golden Boy Promotions, but in most boxers' contracts, this exists. An example, Teofimo Lopez explained it with his deal in Top Rank and everything that's going down with that. Here you go.
Expressed it. All right, I couldn't express this, okay? And this is it. Every time I win a world title, Top Rank gets extra 5 fights. So that means that's more in the loop with them. You see? So if I fall for the Norman fight, they got an extra 5 fights with Teofimo.
So for those that don't know, it's a contract extension anytime you win a world title.
Anytime I win a world title, and it's not one fight, it's an extension of 5 more fights.
So if Ryan Garcia wins that bout, the WBC welterweight title this Saturday against Mario Barrios, he's still working with Golden Boy Promotions. But if he doesn't, that's it. He can get out of his contract. Finished. No more working with Golden Boy Promotions. You heard it, man. Ryan Garcia is stuck in making a decision whether he wants to become the WBC welterweight title and continue to work with Oscar De La Hoya. He didn't sound disrespectful or had anything bad words to say in that podcast with Steiny. So that also makes me feel like maybe he doesn't really care. You know what I mean? At this point, he's making a lot of money. Maybe everything is behind him. Maybe he's cordial with Oscar now, and maybe he just is comfortable where he's at. But if he ain't, there's a very, very high possibility that Ryan Garcia can lose this fight on purpose to get himself out of a contract with Golden Boy Promotions. My goodness. This is absolutely breaking news, man. Not only is Ryan Garcia looking the healthiest and getting comments from Steiny saying he looks the healthiest he's ever been, but he's stuck in a crossroads in his career right now where he's either going to continue with Golden Boy Promotions, win the WBC welterweight title against Mario Barrios if he can, or lose the fight and get out of himself out of the Golden Boy Promotions contract. Let me know what you guys think, though, man. This is absolutely breaking news. Ryan Garcia looking to become a free agent. Really or not really? This is the MMA Boxing Addicts channel. I'm out.